One for me, one for you.
Who doesn't get Inquisitive Creation? Ray of Frost. Got Death Knight again. Probably just take it. Probably should. Just argued with an idiot for a bit, and I feel like my IQ received a debuff. Be careful with the idiots. How's the dual class arena? DK and Mage are still on top? Probably. DK and Mage. Maybe that'll be something, you know, maybe that'll be powerful. Got a pumpkin for a head. Flinging boogers. Wow, I got me a Chillwind Yeti in my dual class arena. Cool. Like I said, DK time. Let's take this Ray of Frost. Death Strike? Sure. Cards that didn't start in your deck. Cards like this just get so much worse when you lose the Undead. I'll just grab this Elemental. I kind of hate it. Let's take Loot Hoarder. Kind of hate it. Let's take Rewind, maybe for my Scourge. 2 Scourge, pretty good. Hate them all. Hate them all. Or more secrets, I guess. You know what? Hate them all. Yeah, Remorseless is good. I don't really want to be Frost, but it feels like we barely got any rune cards in our last Death Knight. Let's take that. I'll take that. I think Sunwell's okay. I think I'll actually just take a Rhyme Tongue. We need cards that cost less than 4. Cyclone. Hey, we got a Void Scripture. That's pretty good. Ring Toss hard to corrupt in this deck right now. I like Howling Blast reasonably well. Hollow Hound, I don't love it anymore, but let's take it. This card is playable. This card's honestly probably not as good. We have Frost, Arcane, Shadow, Fire. Maybe it is. I love this card, but way less Discover. I guess I'm supposed to take a Bone Breaker, huh? Probably. Double Void Scripture. Wait, those can give us Death Knight spells. I'm not sure if that's good or not. It's okay. Scorpid. Let's take Dispensobot. If Void Scripture could somehow be reduced to 1 mana, you could discover the Scourge. Yeah, that's true. I'll take Security over that horrible safe. No buffs. No way or reason to spend the corpses. No elementals. Alright, let's take Anubisath. Triple Void Scripture. Do I take the egg or do I take the frog? Can I ever, in any world, utilize the egg in a beneficial way? No, it doesn't appear so. Alright, we'll take this. We could have had a Corrupted Clowns. We did get offered Corrupted Clowns in addition to the rabbit, the old like the original way to corrupt those clowns, right? Look at these picks. I'm going to stay away from Mage and DK. Yeah, I don't know. DK is really that good. Both our DK decks. Well, that last DK deck is pretty good, but it was like we went like 26 picks before we got a good DK deck last run. Here, I mean, the Mage stuff's not so bad. Mage stuff's not so bad, man. Do you think Arena should be similar to Battlegrounds in that if you coin a 10 mana, you should go to 11 instead of losing the coin?
The Lich King versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. All will serve me in death.
Okay, what do we got? We got some stuff. I guess I should keep that. Gamble? Let's get a gamble. Last deck went, what, 6? I think. How many wins? Am I coining? No, not yet. Okay, I think I'll coin. Getting Divine Shield could be nice.
No, that's not
Now everybody can play Mage. Redbeard, how is dual class treating you? Not so bad so far. Okay, I'm gonna eat some pizza real fast. Sure. Those aren't great. All Frost.
Quit distracting me.
DK Mage's the best combo? Not sure. I feel like this deck is that good though. Maybe those Void Scriptures will carry us. Oh, you know we're getting value off of that. Can I do this? I could probably do better. It's also not bad to have the weapon equipped. I guess I could have done that and then gone 4-1 here. I should add Oprah Winfrey. Wind Fury. What does that mean? Oh my god, double rush. It should get charged. They buffed Alicia. I like that buff. I think that's a good change.
What a tragedy!
What a tragedy.
With a sharing
No, that's not right.
A whirlwind of flavor!
I was afraid to come back to the stream after what happened with the pizza. You're always welcome here. Always welcome. Well, that's something.
shall
I think I would have
suffer.
preferred did not happen.
Frostmourne hunger.
Oh my god, I thought I was getting a thing. I don't know if it's greedy. It's kind of greedy, huh? Sorry, I forgot what kind of hero I was. I guess either one should have been fine, though. It's fine. We're just making it interesting.
None can stand against tension.
Hell yeah, I played 6 Titans against 6 Titans in 2.5 hours. I don't know how many games we played. It feels like half the games have had a Titan in them. I haven't had a Titan still, though.
With a cherry on top.
Can't play that. What does this do? Oh, extra attack.
Mind if I roll knee?
The 7th Titan we faced today. I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. You should have a Titan count. I've got it up here.
Not all of them!
Ooh, look at that. Seven Titans already? That's insane. 7 Titans already. Which Titans have we seen? We've seen 3 of these? I think. What other Titans are there? We haven't seen the Mage or the... What classes are there? Rogue? We saw the Rogue one. I mean, it's still a good card. It's not a great Titan. Oh, we saw a couple of the Shaman ones. At least 2. There's another Titan in your trousers. I think it's time to confirm the rumors of Redbeard's Humongous Hog. Once again, have these rumors confirmed. There can really be no denying. It's just foolish at this point. It's just ridiculous. It's really a Titan if it barely works even a quarter of the time. Oh yeah, it's not about whether or not it works. The Titan description is from the size and the powerful nature of it. Alright, we did learn a valuable lesson this game. You can get good decks. We just haven't really. So ready for the secrets? Oh man, why didn't he pick secrets? One player can get good decks. The boy scripture cometh. That's pretty good. I don't think it's good enough. Food in my crotch.
All prepared for the wars
You are
to come.
prepared. You have any leftover pizza? Yeah, I have a ton. I just ate pizza all day. And I'm hungry still.
The
There's
Lich
still like
King versus
an
Geralt.
endless supply of pizza.
Victory or death! All will serve me in death.
How much did you get? One large cheese pizza, one large half cheese, half pepperoni pizza, plus the pepperoni cheesy bread, which I barely touched today. Not because it wasn't good, but that stuff doesn't reheat as well, I don't think. But, you know.
Death marches
I'm sure this opponent won't have a Titan.
living.
If he does, at least it'll only be Sargeras.
Doing
Not anything powerful.
Fellow man.
Love leftover pizza. I'm enjoying it,
Right.
but I'm also old and fat. You know, it didn't really give me heartburn. Not yet. Would you get 2 whole pizzas and cheesy bread? Because the bounty we did gave us a $50 gift card. I'm like, I might as well use it. You are one human, I know. Should have just left money on the gift card. Never to be seen again. Would you rather be old and fat or young and a rat? I'd rather be old and fat, man. I just watched Ratatouille. Those guys, they ain't getting a good life being rats. They're getting kicked and spat upon, and people are being mean to them. Plus, they look disgusting. Disease-ridden vermin. You sound so disappointed at being one human. Did you want to be 2? 2 would be nice.
Fellow man. No,
Sure,
that's
why not?
Right.
Yeah, why not? Make it 2.
You will not come closer.
Quit distracting me.
If I were fat, I would not be pleased. I don't want a belly. Some people are pleased with that, though. Some people like their partner to have a fat, hairy belly. It smells of mothballs. I'm told. Hit King play the 3? King play the 3, maybe? Just play this one. My divine shield. Everybody needs a belly. Some people carry their bellies in their it's up here in the breast region. Sometimes I crave a nice pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno pizza. You should order 2 of them. Give one to charity. Throw the other in the trash compactor.
I'll start this.
Redbeard, I'm a personal trainer. I'll get you to lose your love handles. Okay, sure. Can you come here and pick me up and drive me to the gym? Please? Thank you in advance. Love Redbeard.
Mind if I roll
Quit
knee?
distracting me.
Love Redbeard. He doesn't even want to do push-ups for us. I did push-ups earlier on today's stream. I did 55 push-ups. And also do the exercise. Then lift my arms and legs. That makes sense. Is that drafted? Was that drafted? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's from the Fiddle Fire. Oh. Y'all putting pineapple and jalapeno on a pizza while skipping feta is causing me distress. We're skipping feta. No feta. It's better if we skip the feta. You know it's gonna hit my side of the board, let's be honest. We've played this game before. Love feta. You look like a person that smells a little like feta cheese. And I say that completely as a compliment. You have like big feta energy. Thank you. You're welcome. I was purely a compliment. Pizza gives me a gesture. Me too. Well, usually. These days. Yeah, I knew that was coming. So my random spell hit his face. Did nothing. His random spell hit my minion. Not so much better for him than it was for me. On we go. Brothers!
Summons us.
Oh dear, somebody. Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Oh dear doesn't give a crap about you. Neither do I.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
Almost forgot to attack. Salty and delicious. What a nice card. What a nice card, but never cease play. What card? Sorry, what's your question? You're asking me what now? Nice. Never 0-3. Never pulling a dreads, as they call it. Thank goodness for that. I didn't think I'd be hungry for pizza 2 nights in a row. Yeah, we can't be giving Domino's free advertising. All I can say is yum, yum, yum. I rode my bike a little bit today. Figured I had to get out of the house, get a little exercise after eating all this pizza, and had it stuck in my head. Yum, 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 yum. Crashed my bike. No, I didn't crash. Pulling a dreads is when you get so angry at a children's card game that the police are called. Might I point you to Exhibit A? That boy? Alright. The little sound the game makes. Oh my god. So good. Look at dreads is when you burp and fart at the same time. That could be. Why did he not swing? Oh, he wants like more buffs or something? I'm trying to hide a minion that can actually attack behind the taunt. He wants to just tell him to shut the F up. I can never hear Amanda in the clip. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it up and I'm gonna try to listen, okay? I've heard her before. But I can never hear her. I met Amanda. She seemed to me like a lady who would spend a lot of time yelling at dreads. To no gain.
You will not come closer.
I think he hits a high C in this clip. Such a smart woman, she sure made an interesting choice. You know what I found? And I'm just, you know, not a joking a little, but I found that there are a lot of very smart and very beautiful women that, you know, have like low self-esteem and date big turds, you know? Look at Tasney, you know? Poor lady. That poor lady. Actually gonna get Cthulhu. What was happening? And I often say that to my girlfriend when I'm confused. PJ, that's an underrated aspect of that clip. Wait, what was happening? You're not a turd, you're just a hairy goober. That's actually very nice of you to say. That's a very sweet thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe he has other redeeming qualities that we just don't see. And she has not seen yet that she thinks she may get to see in the future. Maybe, you know, she just felt bad for me. Most of my best relationships were because the woman felt bad for me, I assume. I don't really care about taking the damage. I have a little bit of healing. A lot of healing. He always skips legs day. Has to have just the worst farts and openly talks about having 3 BMs a day. I don't think we're missing anything. He does give off the vibe of a guy who just has the worst farts of anyone.
Halt, citizen.
I'll give you that. That seems like an astute observation. Didn't he swing last turn? Why does he like never swing? Cast that card so many times to so much worse results. Coins. Hit me once and hit my minion 6 times. Unfortunate. Airplanes are fart zones. I got my flight to Vegas in the morning. Speaking of places where people think they can just get away with farting. People do seem to fart more on airplanes. I don't know if they think it's because of the, because of like filtered air or something. I don't know, man. I took 4 flights. 2 to get to Santa Ana and 2 to get back. And yeah, it was Fart City in that thing. It's building Cthulhu. He is getting close to building Cthulhu. I would prefer
Where's your path?
he would not build Cthulhu. What are you doing in Vegas? I forget. Are you going to that concert? Going to that old people concert?
Everyone, grab a drink.
Everyone, grab a drink. Well, we can push 6. I can freeze stuff. I can kill these 2 and freeze one of these potentially. Yeah, let's start there. 1 off also? Is that right? Those aren't what I want. Could find the lethal here. Could we miss? We could miss. Don't blame me, I had a problem with my belly on my last flight. I think it was a reason for arriving 30 minutes earlier. Damn, they're doing that for you? They don't have to do that this turn, right? I can just do it next turn. It actually just increases the amount of power he has this turn. I never really thought about that. Twofold. One, yeah, the pilots are gonna be like, oh, we better, you know, and the airline's like, why did you use up all this extra fuel going faster? And they're like, well, the guy was farting, I had to do it. And like, okay, fair. They probably account for that. And 2, maybe, you know, you help propel the plane at a faster rate, perhaps. That could definitely happen. Yep, heard about that. I just wanted to show him we had many things. Unfortunately, I couldn't cast this one too. But hey, 2 wins? That's definitely better than 1. Toxic? How was that? Oh, right. The 17 spells we cast. No, I just wanted to show him. It's dual class. Dual class arena. It's dual class.
The Lich King.
I'm here to talk about pineapple pizza again. We can only talk about... Whoa, what is that? I like that thing. We can only talk about pineapple pizza once a week, Fire Dragons. Stated in the rules, the contracts. Wasn't there a person who shit themselves on a flight so they had to turn around? In this chat? I didn't read that message. That was me. That was Draculaic, if I recall. Doing number 2, his pants.
Mind if I roll need?
You just roll for a healing totem here and then not kill our guy. 2 mechs. I've been doing this thing where before I lethal barcode, I spam emotes until the rope runs out, then I kill them. I think it's cosmic justice. Whoa, you are one sick puppy. One sick puppy.
Dark path is my destiny.
You will not come.
Quit distracting me.
Okay. Dreads, Queenie's doing the Dreads Toxic Special. If you had to rank the toxicity of arena streamers, who would be after Dreads as the second most toxic? Zeddy? Or do you think it'd be Neo Greg? It'd be Neo Bad Boy Greg after Dreads. I'm not giving you a chance to lie here. It's about finding the truth. I'm always toxic in Hearthstone. You are. You are a very toxic woman. Dreads on a slightly less toxic day. Okay, let's say Dreads accounts for position 1 and position 2. Who is then position whatever, the next one? This is such fart, dude. Do I even have any death rattles? If I get mechs, maybe I want this. I don't know. I don't want any of that caca. It kind of sucks here too. Alright, you know what? Let's cash that in. What kind of delicacies are there in Oregon? I don't know. Maybe some huckleberry jam?
It's not just the city of mages.
Words I would use to describe Dreads is excitable. I thought that was like... I thought you wrote something else. Like... excrementable. And I was... okay, yeah. Those are good. I guess what we could do... You know, actually, I will take that. I could have left up just the Divine Shield. It seems kind of bad, actually. Huckleberry Scat! Oh, come on, Pierce. You know what scat is? I know you're young, but where I come from, that means human or bear excrement. Okay. Or particularly catchy brand of singing that took place between 1930 and 1990, but never at any point since then. How dare you? Why, in God's name, did I take that card? What in God's name am I gonna do here? I'll take 2 of these. Asphyxiate's not like 4. How many subs for you to scat in your hands and clap on stream? I'm assuming that's breaking the TOS. I would never do anything against the TOS, but hypothetically to record it and post it somewhere, 15,000 subs. That could be your clip to fame. Good. Think it would increase our viewership or decrease? Or you think it would just stay the same? I would imagine that it would probably actually decrease.
Quit distracting me.
If Dreads is Sauron, who is the Witch King? One of his mods, certainly. Maybe Leo? First streamer finally loses it and scat claps. That's not good.
It is finished. You win.
Smelly is the Witch King. Smelly, maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. Smelly's mod there. He is. Yeah, I think Smelly might be a good one. And then I guess if he's Sauron, then who am I? I'm probably like Gandalf. Like I work on bringing him down, but I can't quite do it. I guess I'd be like the Gandalf then, probably to his Sauron.
The Lich King versus Rexa.
And then Cookie is like one of those flying one of the Nazgul.
Will serve me.
One of them flying dragons. Dreads is Saruman. Then who's Sauron? You are the grumpy sweeping hobbit. Me? I'm not that grumpy. Maybe I'm more like Samwise Gamgee, very loyal. And I have an affinity for large-breasted hobbits. Can you blame me? Not the gray, I mean red, exactly. And then you got Poet, Radagast the Brown Pants. They started out probably white or tan, but they got some stains on them. The barcodes are the orcs, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. I like what you're cooking up here. Getting off the Harry Potter train and on to the Lord of the Rings train. Wait, can you give me a brief description of what you've learned about Ungoliant in the last, just what you've learned in the last 2 weeks? Just a brief description, please. Rise to the blah 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 blah. Shut the hell up. Want to play this or do I want to play this? Haven't learned anything new. I already know everything. You don't know everything about Ungoliant. You're the king who sits in his tower, stuffing his face, while making the other hobbits sing to him. We all saw how you hoovered at Domino's. He was eating them tomatoes. Disgusting. Why would he eat them like that? Why is Dexter streaming on our territory? Dexter can stream whenever he wants. Gave him permission. I continue to give him permission. Gonna go do something about this. No, don't do that, Wickedy. But if you do, make sure it's explicitly clear that I had no part in this. I had no part, and that I don't really want to be involved. I think Dexter's familiar with Wickedy, so I don't think he'll hold me accountable. Dexter's been streaming some spoopy game the last few days. He's been playing Dead Space. Played some other game before that, another horror game, I think. I think he's kind of down on Snap. But, I mean, you know, it's still better than Hearthstone, right? Why do you have so many cards? pretty good.
Can't stand the cold.
Quit distracting me.
I have Frost Spell in my deck. I do. I have Howling Blast. I have a second Frost Spell. I do not. I do. Oh my god. Oh. Red's heart would stop if he had to do that. Stream a scary game? How scary are those games? Like, they're designed to be like a lot of jump scares, right? I don't really like that so much. I like scary stuff, but I don't really like cheap jump scares. Streamer has screaming heart attack live on stream. Man, I hope not. I hope not. I posted it on the Discord. I'll teach somebody. Coins? Coins? I need high value cards. Not low value cards.
Shatter their bones.
So I should hold that. The Victims Unite. Thank you for the follow. I should be begging for more new followers. If anybody wants to help me out there, that would be cool. Videos. Playlists. Twitch account. I'm doing my part. You did, man. Are you a Hearthstone Arena enjoyer? Or just a bloodthirsty Redbeard fan? Really need... What I need is something better than this. Mod the Victims Unit. You've been granted a mod trial for 1 minute. Quick, do something! If you ban Poet, bonus points. The turn's not looking so hot here. Cart ever had something like this? You passed the first test.
Shatter their bones.
Scripture? Or do we just take Grand Finale? I guess we could take Grand Finale again. I get 2 next turn. What is this? Mechs? I would take Mechs, but as we're kind of gonna play Grand Finale no matter what, I don't really feel like we can. Mod trial is under review. Click the link, Red, or misfortune will follow you. I think we have footage of what Red's heart attack would look like. Why would he say that?
Have you heard?
Let's see.
Scrumptious.
Mage! It's boogie time!
Should have shot that first. Maybe that's better. I forgot that Hell's Eve is a thing. Yeah, Blitz. It's dual class. Make a tits or ass poll. You have to spend 2 hours locked in a room with either Poet or Dreads. Who do you pick, and what instrument do you use to end it all? Honestly, I think it'd be totally fine. I've spent time with Dreads. He's actually much more mellow in like real life than he is on stream. And he doesn't like get all crazy. That's crazy. I think they'd both be nice guys to hang out with. I have hung out with Dreads a few times. I guess I have to do this. Explosive would have been good. Rigged Fair Game. Water Ellie, unfortunately. Let's hear the Dreads Taco Bell story from last night. Don't drive with Dreads. He's not a good driver. He is not a good driver. Imagine Conjurers. That would be very arousing. Conjurers? Rom. Thank you for the follow. Rom84. Rom is about to turn 40 this year, guys. Be kind to Rom. Commander Kent. Commander Kent. Kent. Thanks for the follow, man. What a wonderful thing. What a glorious day.
Quickly.
This game is taking a really long time. Sure. I'm behind in fatigue. I have one card that draws me a card as well.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
How do I deal with this? Good. I think I'll wait. Big money, something not garbage. I guess this is better to have a copy of, even if it doesn't really do anything now. Which I suppose means I could play this. I guess I don't have to. Alright, let's I don't know.
You will not come closer.
Time to watch Lord of the Rings again. Are you leaving? Or are you just gonna put it on? Lord of the Rings is a good movie though. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Remixed chills for music drills.
You think Legolas or Aragorn's hotter? Oh, definitely Aragorn. Come on. Come on. Oh, I have 2 cards that draw questions. Draw cards. I was gonna say what a ridiculous question that is.
Where's your pass?
I don't want to draw. I need him to draw. I need him to spend like 5 mana to draw 5 cards for some reason. Falling asleep to the smooth sounds of Redbeard Rage. Sweet dreams. Do I rage? Gimli. Trick question, Gimli. Trick question. Dimmels. I need socks, man. My feet are cold. It just sounded good. Redbeard Rage. Redbeard Rage does sound good. A lot of people say I kind of look like Gimli. Mixed with Legolas. Mixed with the mouth of Sauron. When Oregon pushes the door open, oh my god. You like that? Is it really wet your whistle?
Hey, give me that!
I can see it.
You will not come closer.
Why did none of my cards do anything? Every card I have is a 4-mana 7/7 that can't attack. I need to hit him a few times. I have to pee. Yeah, I've seen the movie. Nice wig. Nice wig. Oh good, he is drawing. Wait, we're back ahead in fatigue? Okay. Well, somewhat of a strategy, I guess. I'm in a higher life mode. Got 30 more cards than us, and most of the cards in our deck suck, but, you know, maybe he'll play 2 Mage Secrets and 2 Hunter Secrets, and then we'll draw Eater of Secrets ourselves. That could happen.
Good feeling. Me too.
Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do diddly shit. Down to 20. Can you get a DK hero power? You can, yeah. You can. At Redbeard. Ah. Hand to the other characters. Funny. What just happened? Why does he have so many Discover cards? Why do I have so few?
I supply only the finest creatures.
This will die. I need this to die. This is gonna gain its life back. I guess I don't care because it's always gonna be giving me life. I suppose I could kill this one, huh?
Is mine.
What should my first class be? Mage, Shaman, or Warrior? Probably Mage. How's this guy's hand full? Because every card he's played has generated somewhere between 1 and 17 cards for half an hour. Eater of Secrets. It's time. It's time to shine.
Got something to hide?
Or misguided fool.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Didn't quite hit the mark. I feel like I'm actually dying playing this one.
Audio processing.
Audio processing.
Hop on. She won't bite.
I think I got these same spells basically every time.
All life must end.
Oh god, pure misery. Pure misery. 5 million points to Slytherin. I peed my pants. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I think the very beginning when he says Potter was the best. Also, where are those pants? For poet. Oh no. What the? Happy Halloween. So I gonna do, oh yeah, I was gonna re-roll that stupid, horrible quest. The Titans, I'll never have one. Watch a Friend, I'll never have one of those either. Chota Boy, thank you for the follow, dude. I don't think you can win anymore. That last game? No, I don't think so. We conceded. It's incredible news. What's up, Keck W? You owe me $50, don't forget. Don't forget.
You shall pay for your insult.
You owe me $50.
Will serve me in death.
Chat, who wants to go to Tahiti? I want to go to Tahiti. It's about time for my vacation to Tahiti.
Death marches on the realm of the living.
Pictures of Tahiti. What? That looks so cool. I've never been. Can I stay in one of those cabins on the beach? Hopefully a shark doesn't swim in there. I prefer Guarma. Yeah, me too.
Where's your pass?
So my mom went for her honeymoon and it looks legit. Why don't you go there for your honeymoon? It's a little risky, but I don't take any damage. I'll be able to play that. Because I'm a Redbeard viewer, that's fair. What you're saying is that no one will love you. And that nobody could love you. Because you're a Redbeard viewer. Yes, I understand now. I'm starting to understand. I was planning on casting that, but I don't really need to. Give it, like, am I crazy? Like, I mean, I know we don't have a lot of mana right now. I feel like it's giving the absolute worst spells all the time. It is all total shit. Random infinitize? It looks that way. I discovered it. So, that's from Runed Orb.
Oh, you built this for me?
Okay, what are we doing? I am doing this. And this. I'm actually going to take another Void Scripture. I mean, we're going to need to find something big and good. We could get a, whatever that thing's called. What does this card say? Spells? Cards. Any cards. Four.
How magnificent!
Arena rotation's the same? Yeah, same stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Need 9.
All is eternal.
I have a mech on the board. You can't really see. I'm gonna kill one. I'm pushing everything face. Cosmic Finale is such a ridiculous card. I know that we've discussed it already. We have. Can't say I'm a big fan of it. Schmork. We are schmorking this dork.
The day is yours.
That felt fair. It felt like the better player won, but the better deck and the inferior player lost. So that's good.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. There can only be one true king.
I really want. I don't want that card. Don't want it.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
That's not what you want to see. Plague Strike? Miracle Plague Strike off the top?
Ascended in her name.
And these blow. With this start, I'm not gonna make it to turn 9, but maybe if we hit Plague Strike, maybe we hit. Didn't I have a Remorseless? I do. Maybe we hit a Remorseless or something.
I have ascended in her name.
Plague Strike or Grand Finale. Definitely want the coins,
Your dash.
so I can cast a 6 next turn and kill one thing. I don't mind that. I forgot I got a minion on board. Howling Ass. Sorry, Howling Blast. This one's more problematic, I think. I'm gonna probably try to coin out the Scourge. If he just plays like a Yeti here, if he plays like 2 2s and a 1, I guess that's what he's gonna play, huh? Maybe I have to use one.
I have ascended in her name.
Or just give me Remorseless. Loot Horde. Get another Howling Blast.
You don't scare me.
Turn 7 Scourge, I'm trying here. If I'm pinging, I have 4 mana. I'm gonna trade with this. I guess this one lines up a little better.
That's not right.
How did he get all Divine Shields? That's a good question. That's a damn good question. It's time to trade with this and kill it, dude, you freaking worm. I kinda wanna play this. Is that stupid? Isn't it like pretty good for me?
Quit distracting.
Get like Wind Fury or something would actually be worse for me. Come on, look how enticing it is to kill this. Ping it, trade it, Runed Orbit, Cross Strike it. Infinite Scourges. We're gonna go Scourge, and then let him clear the entire board, and then Scourge again. Hope I don't get the Frost Plague put in my deck. And then I hope I don't draw the Frost Plague. 9 health puts me back at 24. You know, how am I ever gonna do this?
Shall suffer.
No. 2 8s are good. What does this card say? Enemy characters can't be healed. Whenever you cast a holy spell, give a random friendly minion some health.
The loss will be
Who's he shooting? This?
and you.
Where'd he go? Why is he flying over there? I guess this one's...
Your spirit.
Ah, Divine Shield.
I'm invincible.
Oh, nice.
We do what the living cannot.
Who's this? Don't know. Worth coining out a 2 here? I mean, Maybe.
One for me, one for you.
Who doesn't get Inquisitive Creation? Ray of Frost. Interesting. Kind of annoying when you think about it.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Freeze DK. Well, at least I gained the life. 3 life. What do I do? I could freeze his 2 guys.
Your rage sustains me. Beauty and discovery.
Wait, oh, that's only 3? That's cool. That's kind of neato. I only take 3 damage.
The spell. I want to cast the spell.
Mage and DK were too strong in arena, so we combined them into something worse. And that guy went first, played an unanswered Vrykul, then played an unanswered Meeting Stone, then high rolled all the things they got from the Meeting Stone. I'll take it. Nice combo. That was a nice combo. Never seen that before. Dual class lives on. Maybe, what do we have, 5? Yeah, 5's pretty good.
King.
I mean, looking at the decks my opponents are playing, and the decks we're playing, I feel pretty good that most of our runs have been 5 and 6 wins. Don't think we've had the better deck in most of the matches today, if any. A dual class picks runs have been uber ass, no legendaries or discover. I think that's fairly common. I think that the decks overall are just much lower power level. But give it a day, people are going to be buying decks. They're going to be able to reroll 30 times, and their decks will be just as crazy as always, I think.
Toys are much more fun to break.
Tempo Mech Mage. What the hell? Wait, so am I just dead already? This really doesn't feel like I'm alive. Tempo's king again until the barcodes ruin the game. Yeah, that usually takes about 12 hours, so... What happens when you draft a dual class without finishing? They'll auto-retire your deck for you. You'll get your, like if you're at 0-0, you'll just get 0 win rewards, and they'll give you a free ticket for the, This is good, but man, this is good too. This is sometimes the best it can be is on 3, right? Fire Sale or Pray to Yogg. Pardon me? Pardon me? I want to keep this alive. This. I think so. That's a void scripture, not a rewind. Would I have cast it? Would I have cast it? No, I don't think so. I want at least 3 mana, I think. Should I scriptured? I don't think so. You just get a terrible 2-drop, or you just, I mean, there's no point, right? I think you should hold this to at least 5. Probably closer to 6, depending on the board. Is there a best arena dual class right now? It's too soon to tell. It's definitely too soon to tell for sure. Everybody kind of speculates, and maybe rightfully so. There's some combination of Mage and Death Knight, because they were the best. Probably Shaman was up there too. Maybe like Shaman Mage might be my guess. Maybe Shaman Mage. Gonna say, I think our best draw might be Chillwind Yeti, but actually maybe not. The problem is, like, a lot of the things you're looking for are just removal spells. If they get like a Oasis or something, Oasis ally. Would love to play it, but what can you do?
My hand is too full.
Where's Zelda when you need him? We need him here. We need Zelda. No Mill? Yeah, I mean, Mill's kind of irrelevant. Plus, he's probably gonna have a full hand anyway.
My hand is too full.
Mind if I roll need?
My hand is too full.
That Firelands portal card is quite strong. Yo, Red, I went to a hockey game. I thought about you. The Kraken took a shellacking from the Avalanche. Are you a Kraken fan? We were talking about that game earlier and the Kraken's 0-4 record, their 3 goals, and how it would be fun to watch the Kings play the Seattle Kraken. Maybe I'll go up to Seattle on December 16th when they play. That could be fun. Gonna say anti-magic shells. Pretty juicy here. Boy, his tech is about 1,000 times better than ours. That's cool. I'm in Seattle, but I'm not a die-hard fan. My friend had an extra ticket. Oh, okay. Well, if he has an extra ticket for the LA Kings game, let me know. I'll take it. And root for the team that he hates. What are your thoughts on the ice-cold 2 a.m. Coors Light? I have never drank a Coors Light. I've only ever drank, like, maybe like 3 or 4 different beers. Maybe like one Modelo, maybe, which tastes like rat piss. And like some fat tires. When I turned 21, I took like a sip of one and I poured them down the drain. And then I went to a brewery. I used to go to this brewery and play board games there. And I would get the same beer all the time. It was like, I don't know exactly, I forget what they called it. But it was like kind of orangey. It wasn't good, but it wasn't as bad as the others. It's like a pale ale. I don't know what it was. But I don't like beer. Beer's gross. So what are my thoughts on a what was the question? On an ice cold 2 a.m. Coors Light? It reminds me of my father. My father drank Coors Light. Or Coors, maybe just regular Coors. He would drink a lot of them. And I imagine they were never ice cold. And that they were always very hot, like LA warm. Room temperature at best. You say yucky after taking a sip of beer? I just don't take a sip of beer. But no, I wouldn't say yucky. I drank those when we would go to the brewery or whatever. But I always like, I mean, I prefer a whiskey and a cola. I know a lot of people don't like whiskey or, you know, harder alcohol, so it don't bother me. I could drink a beer, but I'd rather have a hard cider than a. I'd rather have a hard cider. Is that okay? Can I have a hard cider?
Remixed chills for music thrill.
How do I freeze this goon? I guess I get a freezing spell. And then I do that. Red's Hard Apple is the only beer I will ever drink. Beer tastes like piss and tree bark. I don't think it counts as a beer though. Red's Hard Apple, but I had those. Oh no, I would drink Angry Orchards for a while.
Better write this down.
To get you on a Red Bull and vodka, I would drink a Red Bull and vodka. Although I'd rather just have like a Sprite and a vodka. I don't really want all this. There's like, isn't it just like a whole bunch of caffeine and stuff? Like my heart's gonna explode on something like that.
You shall suffer.
Shit. I guess I can, I guess I can do this.
All ice you out.
3, 2. Red Bull vodka is fantastic. Turn this shit into Hearthstone. Do you think I'd get hyped? I don't know if I want to be hyped.
With a cherry on top.
Get straight vodka if it's been a hell of a day. I'd rather drink just like a shot of whiskey, or like I'd rather sip some whiskey or some vodka than drink a beer. A whirlwind of flavor. I need to get the most power I can get on the board.
Discovery.
I have 4 8/8s. 4 8/8s. I need that wasn't 4 8/8s. Shit. Hit this one. Don't hit this one. Let me get all this mana. Do this. That strike's nice. I guess blood tap's okay too, but I Actually, Blood Tap might have been better. Another weapon in my deck? I don't. Unless he has a way to break it, it doesn't really matter. But if I can just hold it, I can still whack a minion, right? League ranked is down for maintenance.
Sing along.
Dude, that's not good.
Know the word.
What are you gonna do? You could stream something else. You should probably take Hearthstone down for maintenance more often than almost never. Play dual class. You could play some dual class arena. 1, 2, 3. Boy, this guy got hit by a lot of remorseless winters. Scale from COVID to the plague. How awful is dual class this year? This is what I'll say. It's not as bad as it has been in the... It won't be as bad as it was last year. And it's probably not as bad as it was the couple years before that. They didn't announce it, so our runs got retired, and I'm pissed about that. Yeah, that was pretty lame. They didn't announce it. They also, I don't know if you know this. If you care, you might care, Mr. Brute. They reset the leaderboard. So if you were in the middle of a leaderboard run, tough shit, I guess, because for some reason, it's over. You have a new leaderboard run to attempt. People were very mad about their leaderboard runs getting retired. Yeah, that sucked. I talked about it briefly earlier, and I'll talk about it briefly now. It's like the smallest amount of the player base probably that you can quantify probably cares about that and is affected by it. So it's like they're not going to do anything, and clearly they didn't do anything, and they didn't think about those players or those experiences or anything like that. But those are like the most dedicated and skilled players. It's like, you know, Myrmides and Neo Greg and, you know, Judge in the past. It's like the people who spend the most time, who care the most about the game, are the people that are screwed. And it's the smallest percentage of players, but that still sucks, you know? I don't play for the leaderboard. I care about min-maxing. Okay. Maybe you care about the history of the Hearthstone leaderboard. Is Judge retired? He switched to Battlegrounds, I think, is his official stance. But he's been doing... I mean, he does a lot of variety anyway. He's been doing variety. But I don't think he's played any arena in like 6 weeks, a month, 2 months. I will play Baldur's Gate 3, and I will avoid Hearthstone for now. Baldur's?
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
Henry Weston's Oak Age Vintage Cider, 8%. 3 500 milliliter bottles of that, and you are toasty. I understand some of those words. Took a... well, I guess one instance of... extra damage to kill my guy. Kinda hoping he would not have a hog. How do I rate dual class arena? I think it's okay. I rate it like I don't know what number I would give it. Preserve some health for me. 4. I need to kill this. Can't really do that right now. It's a good card, but not good enough. I wish I could have cast Blood Boil there. I love grand strategy games. Stardew Valley or Fortnite are probably my favorite. I don't understand those words. I will play the better DC Dual Force. Is that game good, you think? Sono Vlad. Thank you, Sono Vlad, for your follow. Very cool of you. Somewhat kind of you. Max. Let us boil. Thing dies to go back to full health. We try to wait another turn, but I don't think that's super reliable. It's out now on Steam as of yesterday and today. Yeah, is it good though?
Do you like to play with fire? Boosting beatings per
You think we should switch to that game? Become a dual force main? Maybe. Why does this always turn into coins? Change from 700 viewers to 5. It's definitely worth it. Maybe the game's gonna pop off. Who knows? Really hard to say. Although, if you're a gambling man, you can just bet on any game to not have an audience because most of them never
I'm a
do
fan of this.
or will.
Feel that healing beat.
That's fair.
May just be my best song yet.
Mechs could be nice. I guess I have to play this turn though. Any other elementals? I guess I have Cyclone. If I draw Cyclone this turn, I can play Dispensabot and then all the Cyclone and the Ice Creams. I think I always get 1 or 2. And my opponents always get 4. I think it's worth it if you get sponsored to do it on a variety day. Yeah, everything's kind of worth it if you get sponsored to do it. Not everything. Almost everything's worth it. I remember about 2 years ago, so we were pretty established, but I still really wasn't getting a lot of like, real and good sponsorship opportunities. Just kind of like starting to like get more established. And I got this offer to like that one. Oh, it's trading. Doesn't matter. Got this offer to like just browse a website.
You will not come closer.
And I was like, okay, let me look at it. And I went and looked at it. It was like all like hentai magazines, or like not quite hentai magazines, but you just like could buy them. But I don't know, you could like rent these like really risque anime manga type things. Like every single one of them was very suggestive. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna pass on this. But thank you for the free premium membership, and I've never given it up since.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
New games with drops offer a lot of Twitch viewers. That's true. Not all of them, though. Some of them. Complex. Thank you for the 19 months. That is a long time. Bump there and gain 1 billion. I think I'll just shoot it and mess with him a little bit. Wish I had something more proactive to do, but alas, we do not. That's disgusting. What website would that be? I don't even remember what it was, but it was something like that. It was like you go and I don't know, you could rent them, or maybe you could like preview them. I'm not really even sure, but there were hundreds, I would guess, hundreds of them. I can't kill his guy. Can't kill that Coligarn. Actually, I should have started here.
With a cherry on top.
A whirlwind of flavor.
You shall
What did he take? I already forgot. What was it? This thing, right? You would need a bucket to squeeze out the magazines and use some gloves. I'm not renting someone else's used magazine. What are you gonna do if the pages don't open? Pry them open with a chisel? Maybe. You met a mech guy? Yeah.
with a cherry on
I
top.
can gain some life. What other reach do I have? Anything? I've got a Scorpion to find something. I've got a Void Scripture to find something. That's about it.
Looks like an accident to me.
Initiate. Well,
Frostborn hunger.
not sure if it even helps me to play a minion here. Gain 6. He's gonna push 16. He's gonna push 13, 16 now. Rent the magazines, then bring them out and donate that to sperm banks. Not sure if that'll work the way you're intending it to. Actually, really good positioning for us. That is a very bad card for us. But we can clear these. Some of these are going to die, and we're still going to gain life. The question is, can we get away with not pinging? I think we have to ping. I think our best bet, if we're going to win, is to prolong the game by a turn or two, and then, I mean, we're not pinging him 4 times. We have to just see if we can draw one more card. Like, we're going to draw a card this turn. We have to see if we can draw one more card after that. And increase our odds. And it maybe a Ray of Frost. He plays like an 8-drop here or something. There are worlds in which we could see maybe somewhere between 2 to 4 more cards. And at least give ourselves the opportunity. I break that. Something.
Most intriguing.
We played that well. I think so. Got very lucky, too. Let's not forget that. We had to hit the card, and then the card had to give us something that helped us. Remorseless Hard Carry, yeah, they're great, right? We have one in the deck, but we keep finding it. I feel like the pool of cards we're seeing from this is small. I don't know if that's me. I feel like maybe I'm crazy. We keep seeing like the same frost spells. Keep an eye on that. What's up, Sin? How are you, man? Sorry about the Diamondbacks today. My opponent just played Hunter Titan, and then the Shaman Titan back-to-back. Cool. Cool for them. Cool.
The Lich King versus Gera. Victory or death. All will serve me in death.
What are we doing here? We're going to keep this. Really don't have a lot of twos, actually. Really, all we would want that would be better is probably Cyclone or Plague Strike, which would be nice. I played one game and I'm already done. God, this game sucks! What happened? You have to tell us what happened.
Your soul is mine.
I hate this dual class. It's total shit.
This place is scary.
You know what? You're not necessarily wrong. I'm gonna play that or just want to kill this guy. I guess I want to kill this guy so he doesn't play like a Blessing of Kings. If he did play a Blessing of Kings, it still could be pretty good for us.
Worship your soul is mine.
Let's try to slow down the tomfoolery. So success in dual class this year, yet again, all about having the least number of 10-year-old cards in your deck.
To get a grip.
2 minions. Did he forge it? He didn't even forge it, which kind of makes sense. It's 1 taunt. He has the coin. So he must have a bunch of weapons. Top deck Blessing of Kings. Oy, oy, oy. That'll be good.
Mind if I roll?
I see we have a Yeti. Nice. Yeah, the Yeti's hit him for 4. And a Loot Hoarder. You do see those cards a lot. You do indeed.
Time to rock.
I have 4. 4 is not enough. Maybe next turn 5 will be enough. We have a Loot Hoarder and a Yeti. He has a 13-10 on turn 6. Those are very different things. I only get 4 if I do this. I don't get a 2-2 if I shoot it first. Ow. So if I shoot it first, I deal 4. I think I actually do that. I'm not sure. I don't want to give it too much thought. I think I have to do it like this.
det 50 cents, red.
Tram, thank you for the 50 cents? No, that's more than 50 cents, isn't it? I think I end up with either the same amount or maybe this is just slightly better for us. Tram, thank you for the 26 months in a row, 30 months total. That's like $2.50. Seems like $2.50, I think. He makes chills for music thrills. Alright, comeback starts now. Is that the best thing we can get? That's better than Ice Barrier, right?
You are
You are prepared for the wars to come. 8's pretty good, isn't it? Isn't 8 pretty good? Alright, if this bad boy is on YouTube, try to get some dual class content up there. Make sure to hit the like, probably hit the subscribe. Leave a comment. What's your favorite dual class combination? We gotta get more YouTube more YouTube content. Funny enough, YouTube hates all the mages and all the DKs. I'm with them. And here we are with a mage and a DK for him. Sorry. Blame